big mobilization of US war assets. US moves 30 jets to Europe bases, 7 KC-135s in Spain, Scotland and England bases. That's a big update that is coming in. So after stern warning to Iran now, there's a big mobilization of United States war assets. US has moved 30 jets to Europe bases, 7 KC-135s in Spain, Scotland and England basis. India Today Global's Pranay Upadhyay is now with us with more details on this. Pranay, big mobilization of US war assets. This comes after the US issued stern warning to Iran. What does this signify?
This clearly signifies that US is actively involved in this conflict. US is also committed to protect their assets because they have sizable number of bases in West Asia region. They also have around 45 to 50,000 troops there on ground. So therefore, US has already made it clear that they want to protect their assets and their people, their troops there. But also they want to dominate that area, that region. This clearly shows that the US intent, coupled with President Donald Trump's recent statement that daring Iran, threatening Iran, and clearly making it clear that unconditional surrender is the only option available with Iran. And if you see the timeline of the US force augmentation, now not only these KC-135As, which are being deployed in the Central Command region, Central Command area of operation in which overlooking the West Asia region, but even in April, US has transferred almost 30% of their B-2 stealth bomber strength to Diego Garcia, which is in Indo-Pacific region, which is a British Columbia territory, British territory, and also being used as a military base by the United States. Placing of these B-2 stealth bomber is a clear indication that these bombers are capable to offload to carry out the strike against any nuclear facility. So placing of these bombers, augmenting the force of the Air Force assets. Also, the United States Department of Defense has also moved 2 aircraft carrier battle groups, USS Carl Nimitz and USS Vinson. So these 2 carrier battle groups are already in that region. US has already praised their B-2 stealth bombers in Diego Garcia, which is also actively involved or overlooking this conflict. And also the placement of these KC-135A in that region clearly shows that US want to dominate that airspace, because KC-135As are predominantly, they are the tankers. They are used in refueling of the fighter jets. So for a long haul, for any air operation, you need to have these kind of tankers in that region. The force augmentation has come from the regions of Europe. So Ramstein Air Base in Germany, from where these aircrafts are flown, to the West Asian region. US maintains around a dozen Air Force and their military bases, be it in Iraq, be it in Bahrain, be it in Oman or Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. They have their military bases in that region, and these military assets have been moved in this region. This clearly shows that US want to dominate and deter any active involvement by any other third country, and also want to give out a loud and clear message that dare Iran mess with the US or escalate the tensions.
Right.